Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, in this video we are going to learn about how to insert date values into database in PHP. So guys, let's get started with this. So let's move to our editor, and now guys, I have used Bootstrap for designing this form where you can see it, and now let's get started to create one input tag to insert the date. So let me just use form, form where group, and inside this label which will be date of birth, and one input tag for inserting date. So let's give that input type will be date, name as equal to where I'm going to get date of birth, and class will be form hyphen control. So this will be my date, and now let me just copy and paste for one more field which will be the name. So let's just include that also. Let's give name and make this as text. Over here let's type name, same form design, and let's create one simple button for it. So let's give form hyphen group where inside this button save data, and class for designing this button primary, and let's give this type to submit, and just let's give a little space, margin bottom 3, save it. So it's now we need to create one form. Let's include that form, and this form will be closed below. Let's finish with this, and now let's give a method which will be the post method. So where you are going to type the code in code.php file. Let's save that, and the button name you missed with that. Let's give save date. Okay, let's copy this, and here guys. So now let's go to code.php with this button. So let's copy this and go to code.php file. As simple, you can see database connection I have done. So before that, let's implement this option where we are going to check that with isSet function $_post, where you are going to paste this save data. So once you click, you will be inside this. So let's create one variable called $name is equal to $_post of your name value, name name. Okay, give name name. So same we copy and paste, and let's call that second date of birth. This date of birth will be with the variable called DOB. As simple. So let's create one database for this. We have already created with the demo table, and over here name value is there. I want to add that date. So let us click on structure and add one more column called DOB. So after name, let's click on go. DOB, which will be date. Let's select date, and let's give value 191 and save this. Okay. So guys, we have to check that what is the structure of this date DOB over here in MySQL. So it has different structure, and your HTML has different structure over here. So let's just refresh. You can see that first is coming month, date, and year. So this is the HTML input tag value. Okay, and let's see this date of birth. So let me just insert and show you what is that structure it's asking for. Can see this is the date DOB, where if you select here, it's coming year, month, and date. Okay, here it's different, so we need to encode and save that. So let's cancel this, and yep guys, so let's get back. Let's convert this date of birth. So this is your normal HTML input type of your date, so which we have to convert and store into MySQL, right? So for that you can use this date function where year format, then month, and then date. So this is the MySQL date format to store. So let's pass that your input value. So we need to convert that with the help of time string to time function and paste that over here. As simple, it is converted in this format and stored in this variable date of birth. So let us just store this into db. So let's type $query is equal to, where inside this you are going to type insert into table name. So my table name is nothing but demo. So let's copy this demo table, and your columns where values of your input fields. So my column name will be over here, you can see name and DOB. So ID is primary key auto incremented, so ignore that, and let's paste over here. Let's give comma, and that's it. And let's pass this into single quotes. You have to pass that $name. Let's make it small, and then give comma, and again into single quotes need to pass this DOB. Let's send that over here. That's it. So once the statement is clear, and then let's run this query. So $query underscore run is equal to, with the MySQL query function, we are going to execute the above statement. So first you need to give the connection, database connection. So I have already given my database connection. Let's create the query. Let's pass this query over here. The query passed, and if it is success, it will show you data inserted. So let's run that if condition. If $query is successful, then it will show, else it will show data not inserted. So let's pass that. We can use a session to show the message. Let's use that session status, where we will show date value inserted, and after that I want to go back to same page with the help of header location colon and then space. Okay, date.php file I want to return back. Let's paste and tell here date values inserting failed, and again to same. So if you want to use this session, make sure you have started it. So let's copy this and move to date.php. Over here also you have to show. So let's add it at the top and close this PHP. And to show that message, you can just use over here. Let's use that in a if condition. Open PHP and close PHP, where if you are going to check if the session is set. Where session is set, what it set? This session of status. So let's copy this and paste. And same session you are going to echo into single quotes, where I'm going to use h4 tag, where we'll concatenate and show that. That's it. And after showing this state message, I want to unset that value. That's it. Save it, and now let's test that, guys. Let's get back, refresh the page, and let's insert. So let me just type Ved Prakash and date of birth, some random date I'm going to insert, where let's click on save. You can see that message has come, data value inserted. I mean date value is inserted. So let's get back over here. Let's browse this. Cool. So you can see that date is perfectly inserted. Let's try with another method, date Om Prakash, where I'm going to insert this date, which is with the 24th February 2021. Inserted again. Let's get back. Oops. Go back over here. Browse this, and you can see that perfectly. So data has been inserted with that date. So guys, in this video that's it, and let's continue in next video about next solution. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.